everybody, this is your reading for Tuesday the 28th of February. Thanks for joining me, and today I'm using the Lo Scarabeo Tarot, which I haven't used in a while. So let's have a look at what's coming up. Okay, so we've got three major arcana cards, so it's a day of big themes. First of all, we have the Sun. We have the Sun King here. He looks a lot like King Arthur with his blonde hair there and his robe just casually thrown open like that, as they do. Okay, so the Sun is about energy. It's about authority, as you can see. It's about being passionate about things, that red flag. Being powerful and authoritative in the sense that you have good ideas and you can make decisions and that you have some clout. Okay, the fact that you decide something, that you have thoughts, is going to have a knock-on effect to other people. And really, this is how you should see yourself a little bit. You should see yourself as someone who does care about things, who's made the effort to show up, who's got the energy to actually appear and do what it is they're supposed to do. And you have say in what goes on. So it's about standing in your own power. And when you do that, you will feel good about it. You will feel like you're making a positive contribution, and also you are using your own energy in the way that it's meant to be used. The next card that we have is the Judgment card in reverse. And it's interesting because we've got another angel here, but that is not in reverse. Okay, so the Judgment card, when it's this way around, is about being called by heaven to really wake up and to live your purpose. It's a divine calling. It's a sign from the universe saying, you know, hello, can you go be an artist? It's time. That is in reverse. So it may not feel that clear cut. You may not be getting these huge trumpeting messages out of the sky saying, you know, Susan, go open your own bakery. It may not be like that. It's not about being awakened to do something and looking for something that may be missing, or saying, oh my God, I've got to go see this spiritual teacher because he will have all the answers, and right now in my life I have no idea what I'm doing. It's about standing in your own power with what you've got today already. You're already King Arthur, okay? You don't need an angel to come down and say, here's what you're supposed to be doing, here's the information that you need. So it's not about looking outside of yourself and waiting for some sort of omen to inform you. It's really showing up in your life today and working with what's there already and making the most of what's there. So if you're in a job, whether you love it or not, it's really important that you do the best you can today, because you have good ideas, you have passion, you have energy, and if you give yourself to that thing that's in your life today, work with whatever is in your life already, you will really go from strength to strength. It may even result in an opportunity coming your way because you're using all of your power. You know, the thing is, if you're working as a temp, for instance, and you've got this temp job and you're at this office for 3 weeks. Okay, you've got two options. One, you can go to your cubicle and leave it as it is and be unfriendly to your co-workers and not really take it seriously because you're there for 3 weeks anyway. Who cares? Or you can go in and you can decorate your cubicle. You can bring in a plant and you can put some pictures on the walls, and you can decorate the area and really make it your home, and treat your colleagues as if you are there permanently and you're making a positive contribution and you're really enjoying it, and you're there not just to get a paycheck but to add something to the business that's hired you. Okay, if at the end of those 3 weeks the bosses need someone extra and they decide to hire one of the temps, which one do you think they'll hire? The one that made no effort or contribution, or the other one? So really, we do have a lot of say in these kind of things, and you have a lot of power available to you today. Now, finally we've got Temperance, and Temperance is this other angel, but she's got one black wing and one white wing. So she's kind of in between good and evil. She's beyond all of that, okay? She's perfect balance. She's got this yin yang on her chest. She's got a red cup and a white cup. It's like Glastonbury, actually. We've got the red spring, the chalice well, and then we have the white spring. So she's a Glastonbury angel, I guess. Okay, and this is about balance, and it's about the balance between the divine and the physical. And the reason you're not getting some big trumpet call from the angels today is because you're already hearing them. You're already working with them. You've already had your trumpet call. You don't need another one. Okay? There's balance between what you're being guided to do, and you're in the right place at the right time. It's perfect for you today. So you don't need to question and wait around for a sign and symbol. You've got it. And also, because you're taking divinely guided action, this card could be summarized as being 444 if we're looking at it number-wise. Listening to your angels, your guides, having perfect balance between that kind of unmanifest guidance, your physical self, your body, your identity, your personality on a human level. When they work together and take action in the real world, you can really achieve great things and really create the kind of life that you want to. I know I've said this loads of times, but I just want to give you an example again. While I was listening to the outside world and while I was listening to my parents in terms of what I should do for career, I was never really happy. I was a journalist and a school teacher, and I had lots of different jobs, and I didn't enjoy them. Okay, so I was listening to the outside world and I wasn't in my own power, and I wasn't listening to my own guidance. When I stopped doing all of that, and I said, okay, enough is enough, this is my life. What do my guides, what does the higher power want for me? I started listening to that. I followed up with action. That's when I started to do what I love to do. And that's when I stood in my own power, took my robe and threw it open. So that's really what this is about, okay? There's no big message that needs to come in today. You've already got the message. And if you're following up, if you're being practical and if you're taking action today, you will move forward with your life, and you really have the potential to transform your life for the better. It's an amazing day for you to be able to do that. Okay, number-wise, what have we got? We've got 19 and 20 is 39. And then we've got 14. Okay. I'm showing myself up here. So we've got 39 and 14, so we've got 49, 53. I think. 53. 5 and 3 is 8, and 8 is about power. It's King Arthur, okay? So you have the power to do it today. Go for it. It really, you know, at some point you have to take that first step. If you're working as a baker, but you really want to be an astrocartographer, then you're going to have to take the first step in that other direction at some point. So every journey starts with one step, to quote someone very wise. So this is the day when you can start that journey and when you can take that first step forward. Those first steps can be scary, but you have the courage and the strength to do that today. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me in regard to your finances or what's coming up for you for the rest of the year in terms of your love life or where you should live or how your health is going to be or anything at all, then please get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe, and I will speak to you tomorrow.